Yeah.
Mm, because I am not a child, so it's nothing happy for me.
Okay, so for you it was just ordinary. You didn't do something special.
Do something special. Oh, I bought a pillow and quilt.
Quilt. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, for me and my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because in during the New Year vacation, uh, it was very cold,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, and my pillow and the quilts are used, have been used for a long time.
Mm-hmm. So wanted to have a new one.
Yes.
Okay. Um, okay. So how did you celebrate your New Year? Did you celebrate it with relatives?
No, because my grandpa and grandma, uh, they they are dead. So, and
Oh.
I live in Panhu. It's a small island.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, usually my
Relatives.
family,
Mm-hmm.
relatives stay in Taiwan.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But did you celebrate it with relatives or just
Just my family, my
mm,
dad, my
mm-hmm.
mom, and my brother.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. You had like 9 days celebration.
Actually, 3 weeks. It's a
Wow.
long.
Yeah, very long. What did you do during those days?
What? What?
What did you do for 3 weeks?
Watch TV and yeah. I usually wake up very late and mm, play computers in the
Oh.
afternoon. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and watch TV in the evening.
You did not travel?
No.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I see. How about Valentine's Day? Do you celebrate Valentine's Day there?
No, because
Hmm.
I don't have lover.
I see. Okay. But with friends, I mean, you can still go out with friends.
Um, mm, no, but
Mm.
we went out. We went out the day before Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because some of my friends are married,
Mm-hmm.
so they spend their Valentine's Day with their family.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay then. All right. Did you eat dinner?
Yes,
What did you eat today?
hot pot.
Wow.
It's easy because you
Mm-hmm.
don't have spend time to cook. You can cook and eat in the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You will be dining in front of the pot.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. Where did you eat? At home or in a
at
restaurant?
home, at
Oh.
home.
Mm-hmm. So you just mix all the vegetables and meat?
Yes,
Mm.
and uh, 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 what? Duck,
Duck?
Duck. Yeah, D-U-C-K.
Uh-huh.
Duck meat.
Oh, okay. Hot pot here is a bit expensive.
Expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yes, here.
You mean Philippines?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Why?
I mean, if you go to a restaurant, so yeah, the price is expensive.
Ah, okay. Yeah, but it's more convenient.
Yeah.
And I don't know, for young people, I always think the food in the restaurant is more delicious than
At
at
home.
home. Yeah.
I see. Yeah. All right. Anyway, we will continue on our book, TOEIC Unit 1.
Okay.
So, I think I gave you homework, the remaining numbers. So, can we read your answers?
Okay. From the top or
Okay, let's start from the top.
okay. Okay, I changed my answers because I think some answers I wrote is not right.
Okay.
Yeah. Contracts are an integral part of the workplace. In simple terms, contracts are an agreement between two or more parties that specifies terms and obligates the parties to follow them. Contracts often include the amount that a client will pay contractors and what services will be provided. For example, in your office, you may have a contract that provides assurance that your copier machine or phones will be repaired within a certain amount of time. This service can either be done off-site or at your establishment. A contract often states ways to determine if quality of work delivered is acceptable. Well-written contracts usually provide ways to resolve problems like this when they happen. Before engaging in a contract, both parties should think carefully, as they will have to abide by the conditions
Specified.
specified in it. A contract usually specifies how the two parties can cancel it if either party fails to meet the terms.
Okay. Yes. All right. Do you have questions here?
No.
Okay. All right. So correct. Yeah. So those are words related to contracts: abide by, agreement, assurance, cancel, determine, engaging, establish, obligates parties, provide, resolve, and specifies. So these words, they have word family. Okay. So in the next page, in page 7, we have word family, starting with agreement. Word family of agreement is agree and agreeable.
Okay.
Okay, so the agreement is the noun. When you agree, that's the verb, and agreeable is an adjective. Okay, so please read the examples.
As soon as the labor agreement was signed, the factory resumed production of new cars and vans.
Okay.
What's resume?
Resume. Okay, for example, because of New Year, Chinese New Year, you had a vacation for 3 weeks. So it means you don't have work, right?
Yes.
But after vacation, you need to go back to work again. So that's resume. You will go back. You will work again. So that's resume. It was stopped for a while because of holiday, and then it will resume after the holiday.
Okay.
So here in this sentence, it's about factory. Okay, so they have some labor problems. So for the meantime, since they did not agree yet, factory stopped for a while, but after or as soon as they agree, then production will resume. They will again make new cars and vans. So their production, they will start again producing cars and vans.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
Start again.
yes, that's resume.
Okay. And if both parties agrees to the terms, we can finalize the contract.
Okay, yes, so that's agree. Question here?
No.
Okay, agreeable.
The parties are agreeable to the terms.
Okay. Next word, assure. Word family for assure is assurance and assuredly. Assure is the verb, assurance is the noun, and assuredly is the adverb. Okay, read the examples.
I assure you that our drug testing policy is applied fairly.
Okay, next.
Okay. What assurance is there that the company will still be in business? In business, it is a
business. So they want to make sure that the business will continue.
okay. He spoke assuredly, but his follow-up memo showed less conviction.
Question? It means he is very confident. Okay, when he speak, he is very confident. He assured people, but on his memo, it shows less conviction. Like it doesn't give a lot of assurance in the memo. Memo is like a note.
So what's follow up?
Follow up is, for example, you are going to ask again. You need to follow up something.
Okay. Following.
You are going to apply for a job. Okay. Then they say that you go back here next week and follow up your application. So next week you will go back there to follow up your application. It means you have to check again if you pass.
Okay.
Yes. Next word is cancel. Cancellation and cancel.
So I read.
Yes, please.
Okay. The man cancelled his magazine subscription and got his money back. Writers usually receive a cancellation fee even if their articles are not published. The cancelled concert ended up costing our agency millions.
Okay. Question.
I'm not sure the meaning of the third sentence.
Okay. Third sentence, the canceled concert ended up costing our agency millions. So, for example, there's a concert tomorrow.
Okay, yes.
Okay, you have a scheduled concert, but then it was canceled. Okay, there will be no concert tomorrow because it was canceled. So, the company who arranged the concert will lose a lot of money. It will cost them a lot of money.
Okay,
Because
so,
it was canceled. So if it's canceled, then no profit, no money.
okay.
Okay, any question?
No.
Next word, obligate, obligation, obligatory.
The terms of contracts obligate us to work for at least 1 more month. The factory managers have a legal and moral obligation to provide a safe work site. He finished his obligatory military service and then joined his father on the orange farm. Okay?
Okay, no question?
No questions.
Good. Provide, provider, and provision.
Since the machine is very reliable, why don't we cancel the service contracts they provided? We must negotiate a new contract with our internet service provider. The provision for canceling the contract is in the last clause. Okay.
Okay, so that's provide, provider, provision. So everything is clear here?
Yes.
Okay, next word is specify, specification, and specific.
Wait. The contract specifies the
Percentage.
percentage of raise the workers will see next year. We'll see. What is subject? Percentage.
Okay. The contract specify the percentage of raise the workers will see next year. It means that.
Okay. Okay. I think I understand.
Okay.
Okay. The work was done according to our specifications. Okay. We have not chosen a specific location for the reunion. Okay.
All right. So no questions here?
No questions.
Okay, so good. We will have an activity. But before that, let's look at the picture at page 10. You will see there people, men in suit. Can you describe the picture? When you describe picture, you just assume what you see. You just tell everything what you see. And then you can say, I think, some words that you can use. I think, I believe. You can also say in the left or in the right. I see, man. So you can start when you describe a picture by saying this.
Okay.
Okay, in the middle, in front, at the back, like that. So, yes.
Okay, there are 4 men in the picture and one of them is signing some paper.
Signing some papers.
Signing some paper. I believe it's a contract.
Correct.
Because there are two plans on the desk, so sorry. Maybe they are the representative of the airlines.
Mm-hmm.
And in the back of the room,
At the back.
At the back of the room,
Mm-hmm.
two men are standing. I think they are guards. Guards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. When you also describe a picture, you can assume where they are from. Are they from US, from Europe?
US?
Okay.
Just guess.
So I think so they're from US too, because also of their skin color and faces.
Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and listen to the audio sound. Do you have the link?
Actually, I have listened the
Okay, good.
test.
So we don't need to listen to it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lesson number
no.
1. Listening.
So let's go ahead and answer the
Okay.
activities. So for question number 1, look at the picture and listen to the sentences. Choose the sentence that best describes the picture. We have A, B, C, D. So what do you think? A, the signers are having a party. The men are signing an agreement. The provisions are in cabinet. The canceled flight is on the tarmac.
B.
Okay. The men are signing an agreement or a contract.
And what's tarmac?
I think it's the location, but let's double check.
Okay.
Okay. So it's actually like a road. Let me show you. So the picture shows that it's a type of road surfacing material.
Okay.
Okay. So the canceled flight is on the tarmac. So like in the runway, the plane is there. Okay. Number 2. You were engaged when you bought the car, right?
Now my fiance can drive.
Because the question is engaged when you bought the car. When you say, if your answer is B, no, my fiance can't drive.
Huh.
But the question is, were you were engaged when you bought the car, right?
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So the question is, were you engaged? Yes or no?
but I don't have a better answer.
Okay. So the correct answer actually is yes. It is the cage by the card. Why? Because
Yeah, why?
the question is, were you engaged when you bought the car? So you have to answer the question, were you engaged at that time? Yes, I was engaged. And then it's asking about the car. So she said, yes, the car is in the cage by the cart.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because if you say no, my fiancé cannot drive. You were engaged when you bought the car, right? No, my fiancé can't drive.
Okay.
Next, dialogue. Okay. I don't have number 3 here. Okay, this is part 3. So, what problem do the speakers have with the company?
It charges them for extra spare parts.
Okay. When will the contract run out?
In 2 months.
What does the woman suggest doing?
Waiting until the contract runs out.
Okay, yes. But, okay, going back to number 4, what problem do the speakers have with the company? So, it won't renew the contracts, it can't repair the computer, it sends incorrect bills, and it charges them for extra spare parts. What was the problem with the computer? I think that they have problems with it because they send incorrect bill.
Oh, okay.
So the correct answer is it sends incorrect bills because they have problems with billing.
Okay.
Part 4, number 7, who is talking?
A lawyer.
Yes. Which part of the contract are they looking at?
A cancellation clause.
Okay. When can the parties sign the contract?
At the end of the week.
Yes. Good. Alright, so good. You're able to catch all the correct answers by listening to the audio sound. Do you have a question?
No.
Okay. We will have reading.
Yes.
Okay. And we have to choose the word that best complete the sentences. Okay. Please read number 10.
The two sides were no closer to a final agreement at midnight than they were at noon. No. What does it mean?
Okay, so it means that there are two parties. It means like there are two company, two person, two sides. Okay, two, let's say just companies. We're no closer to final agreement. Yes, you're correct. Agreement. It means that they still cannot agree at midnight than they were at noon. Okay, at noon time they did not agree for any agreement. Until midnight they still cannot agree. They don't still have final agreement. They still cannot agree with each other. They cannot arrive to a final decision.
Okay.
Next, please.
Our union representative assured members that our rights will be defended. Okay, no questions.
Okay.
If you cancel your reservation 48 hours in advance, you will not be billed. Okay?
All right.
I don't feel any obligation to give my boss more than 2 weeks notice when I leave.
Okay.
Okay? The provisions for terminating the contract were not discussed. Okay? The contract calls for the union to specify who their bargaining representative will be.
Okay, so the contract calls for the union to... Yeah?
What's calls for?
Okay, calls for a union to... It means they are calling the group. Union is like in the company, it's a group of people. So the contract is asking who is the representative. So they have to specify who is the representative. Yes. So they need to give a specific person.
Okay.
Okay. No question?
No.
Next is text completion. This is rental property for everyone. So let's read first, then we are going to answer 16, 17, and 18. So read first rental property for everyone.
More and more people are investing in rental property these days. Whether you have a small apartment in your house to rent or decide to invest in an apartment or office building, rental property can provide extra income for you and your family. What does every landlord need to know?
Okay.
A lease is an agreement between a landlord and a tenant. Standard leases are available at most office supply stores, and many property owners find them quite satisfactory. Read the standard lease carefully to determine if it meets the needs of your situation. You may want to make some additional provision. You may want to add a pet clause, for example, or make different specifications pertaining to the security deposit. What's pertaining?
Pertaining to security deposit. So you may want to add a pet clause, for example, to make different specification pertaining. It's like telling to a security deposit. It's information. you will specify more information about the clause.
If you decide to make changes to the standard lease, you should meet with the lawyer. The lease is the most important tool you have if you need to resolve a dispute with your tenant. When you have a lease written by a lawyer, you are assured that you have the protection you need.
Yes. Okay. Yes. By the way, 17, we choose provisions since you may want to make some additional provisions. So it's like more than one, so we say provisions.
Okay.
We have another reading activity. It's a letter. Okay. So,
Okay.
Santos Office Cleaners, 112 Main Street, Windsor, Ontario. So this is a letter. Please read the letter.
Dear Mr. Harrison, we are very sorry that you have decided to cancel your cleaning service contract with us. In order to assure that we provide our customers with the best possible service, we always try to determine the reasons for contract cancellations. Please take a few minutes to fill out the enclosed form. This is for our information only. Completing the form does not obligate you to buy any product or enter into any new agreement with our company. We appreciate your cooperation. If at any time in the future you decide to renew your contract with us, please don't hesitate to contact me.
Yes. Okay. Sincerely, Rosa Santos, owner. So let's take a look at the questionnaire. So we have type of facility, single office, office building, private home, and then service, how frequent is daily, weekly, monthly, or other. And some reason for the contract cancellations. So no longer needed the service, signed contract with a different company, payment dispute, not satisfactorily resolved, and specific complainant resolved. So what is the comment?
I was always satisfied with the service provided by your employees. However, I am frustrated by your inability to resolve the payment issues.
Okay, so it's the payment issue, but customer is satisfied with the service. So let's answer some question. What is the purpose of the letter?
To find out why Mr. Harrison no longer wants this service.
Okay, yes. What is Miss Santos' business?
Cleaning service.
The word assured, assure in letter 1, line 2 is closest in meaning to?
Guarantee.
Okay. The word specific in form 2, line 15 is closest in the meaning to?
Particular.
Okay. And 21, why did the customer cancel the contract?
He had a disagreement about his bill.
Yes. Did you ever have some problems with companies, customer service, billing?
Not really.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're satisfied with the providers?
Yes.
Okay, good. Moving on. Oh, we actually finished this unit 1. Okay. So the word that we discuss are abide by, agreement, assurance, cancellation, determine, engage, establish, obligate, party, provision, resolve, and specific. So 12 words. Do you have any questions about these words?
No.
Okay then. So I'm gonna provide a
Mm.
new book. Hold on. So we'll move on to Unit 2. I think Unit 2 is about marketing. It's loading, hold on. Hold on. Almost done. I'm sharing it to you now. Unit 2 is about marketing. What do you know about marketing?
Yes. Okay. Mm.
Do you have it?
Yes.
Okay. I thought. Yeah, so Unit 2 is about marketing. Okay. What comes out to your mind when you hear the word marketing? What are you thinking?
Selling
Mm-hmm.
products.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is marketing. So we have word bank here. 12 words. Can you read?
Attract, compare, competition, consume, convince, currently, fad, inspiration, market, persuasion, productive, satisfaction.
Okay. So out of these 12 words, do you know or do you have idea about the meaning of these words?
What words?
The 12 words.
I don't know some words.
Okay, what are those words?
Convince,
Okay, convince.
Fad.
Okay. Alright. Convince is, for example, I am a salesperson. I am going to convince you to buy my product, cell phone. I'm gonna tell you, please buy this product. This is very good. Okay, this is very cheap. You can use it in wherever you go. So I am trying to convince you to buy product. That's convince.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's convince. Fad. What is fad? Fad is like temporary fashion.
Okay.
Okay, so it's very, very famous fashion now, but eventually after 2 months, it's not in fashion anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so that's only fad. Okay. Okay then. Let's start with the word attract. What is attract on your own?
Attract.
Mm-hmm.
To draw by appeal.
Yes, can you discuss it in your own word?
To be focused on.
Can you give me example?
For example, if I wear if I dress up, I can attract others' eyes.
Yes, okay. If you will dress up very pretty, people will be looking at you. It means they're attracted.
Yes.
Okay, so that is attract. Good. Alright, can we read the example?
Okay. The display attracted a number of people at the convention. The new advertising attracts the wrong kind of consumer into the store. Okay, no question?
Good. Okay. Compare.
To examine similarities and differences.
Yes. When do you compare?
At school?
In what scenario, in what situation that you compare?
The grades.
Okay, you compare grades.
Yeah. With my classmates.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, so that's you compare words. I mean grades. How about when you go to the grocery?
Grocery. Compare. Maybe I will compare the price.
Yes.
If something is cheaper, I would buy the one.
Yeah, so before buying, you have to compare the price to other products.
Yes.
Okay. Please read the example.
Once the consumer compared the two products, her choice was easy. What? Okay. So it means it is easy for her to choose which one she should buy.
Okay, once a customer compared two products, her choice was easy. Yes, because if you compare, you know if you're going to buy expensive or cheaper product.
Okay. B. The price of this brand is high compared to other brands on the market. What's high compare? Oh, okay.
Yes, the price of this brand is high compared to the other brands on the market. So the other is expensive.
Okay. So can I say in the market?
Yes, in the market. You can also say that.
Okay, no questions.
All right. Let me insert some picture. Competition.
Competition. Also, Grace. Yeah, because if you want to go to a good colleague, you have to go through a competition first.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so competition. Have you ever joined a competition?
Yes.
What was that?
Speech.
Okay. Did you win?
Yeah, I won the first place
Mm.
in our county, in my county.
In your group?
In group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but but how can I say? The after I won the first place, then I would go to Taiwan and compare to others. Then I lose. Then I lost.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I lose. Yes.
Uh,
All right. Please read the examples.
In the competition for afternoon diners, Billy has come out on top. Uh, ap- what, what's afternoon diners?
It's a restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So he compete for a restaurant.
Mm-hmm. It's in the competition for afternoon diners. Billy has come out on top. So there's a competition like to catch customers to eat in a restaurant in the afternoon. So Billy is on top. He is very competitive.
So, so what does he compare? Cooking?
Yes. Customers. Maybe Billy is an owner of a restaurant.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, I see. B. The company decided not to join the growing competition for dominance in the semiconductor market. What's dominance?
Dominance. When you say dominance, you are also on top. You're very competitive. Like you are difficult to lose because you are a strong competitor.
Strong?
Yeah. Yeah. Strong competitor or you have power. Dominance.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
And what's semiconductor?
Semiconductor, it's a very, very tiny material used in computers. It's a very, very small device.
Okay.
This is semiconductor. All right.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's all for tonight.
Okay.
I'll see you again next time. Hope you will have a
Okay.
great weekend.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.